Defense is the Israel days. Okay. Are you going to talk about this with Ethan on Thursday? I haven't talked to Ethan at all about this. This is like I watched it last night. It was really, it's hard to watch. I mean, I think ultimately what's important to do.
Hello. Ooh, Chestnut's in the chat. Okay. Y'all are ruthless for that. Hassan's watching it right now, so I'm just going to watch it.
Yeah. Anyway. Many of the comments found it hilarious, very disrespectful though. See, that's what I'm saying. That is like the biggest problem about this is like that you might be laughing at yourself being like a bad guy in that situation. Like I get it. Super serious situations. Like I have a hard time processing emotions. And I can sometimes have like uncontrollable giggles or whatever. But ultimately, wait, what is wrong with you? What do you mean? Well, I've been sending her Taylor Swift lyrics as a good thing, not a bad thing. Okay, I'm a Swiftie now. Do you understand? Sometimes, when your friends are hurt, you gotta.
Hey guys, welcome. So obviously, as y'all may know, here, let me say that I'm live. I'll keep this playing while I just go to social media and let people know.
To process serious emotions, you try to make light of the situation. It's a normal thing. It's still fucked up, but the worst part about that impact is that it minimizes the tragedy and it minimizes the way that others perceive QT in that situation. But like I said, this is not like something that Ethan would ride for. I don't think, as far as I know. And I'm sure, as like I said, he already apologized for it, as you guys were saying. But like he'll apologize again for it, as I know he will. But what he should do also on top of that is apologize or talk to QTCinderella.
Okay, directly. I will say the first thing I did when the stream ended was apologize directly to QTCinderella. That was the first thing I did. I messaged her. I said, I'm so sorry. It was super rude and inappropriate. I tried to make it clear that, as fucked up as it was, I wasn't laughing at her. I was laughing about this stupid fucking soundbite because I don't think it's funny what she's doing or what's happening. And so, yeah, I apologized to her. And I also apologized to Ludwig, even though I know it didn't happen to him. But I know, yeah. So they're saying I did. The minute that the fucking ended, I messaged her when I saw it like circulating on live stream fails or whatever. I was just like, hey, you're probably going to see this clip of me. I just want to tell you that it was super fucked up. And she did respond, but I don't want to. And Ludwig also said something, but I'm not going to share what was spoken about by them. But I will say that I did apologize immediately, literally the first second we came off air, because ultimately I just feel bad for her, right? Like, whatever you think about the joke, or I don't even know what's the joke, whatever you think about what happened, like, ultimately, I just feel bad for her because, she was going through something serious, and the thought of making her feel worse in a situation that's already really hard made me feel really, really bad. And so I'm very sorry to her. Yeah. You can't see me? What do you mean? Oh, because Hassan was just reacting to it, so I wanted to see, but I wanted to make that clear. is literally I went immediately and I apologized to her. I can read you my message I sent her. I'm not going to read you what she said, though. I mean, she's free to share that. I don't think she cares, though. You know what I mean? I don't think she gives a fuck about me. Or at least, like, in the scheme of things, I think that she probably doesn't want to think about me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not worthy of... Yeah, I'm just a stupid fuck. She's not trying to... You know what I mean. Thank you. Is it in... Sorry, guys. I'm just reposting everything to socials. Yeah, you know, it sucks that this is the only place... I think I'm going to have to make an Ethan Klein video because we have the Steamies on Wednesday, so I'm not really given an opportunity to talk about it in the setting that I would like to. And we can talk about it on Friday, but I would prefer not to wait that long. Oh, I guess we could talk about it on Thursday with Hassan. Sure, he's mad at me. People don't know what happened. I mean, there was, you know... It was stupid, you guys. Oh, yeah, Chestnut. The title is Chestnuts Roasting Over Open Fire. I don't know if it should be that or Chestnut Gate. Both are appropriate. Here, I was watching Hassan react to it.
And him crying about, I think it was him crying about his dog, who he thought was dying at this moment. And then they fucking flipped it and put Ludwig singing Chestnuts or whatever the fuck, which is the song that he was playing that he's been like obsessed with, the soundbite. Oh my God. Again, the reason why I just like, I don't want to talk about this any further other than like, the reason why I don't want to talk about this any further other than, by the way, this is funny. It's a funny meme. If you're like hyper online and hyper obsessed with both of these fucking communities, but it's like, it makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense to anyone else. I'm here to talk about fucking police brutality. Okay.
Okay, that's where you're wrong. I hate to kind of in any way, I'm not justifying what I did, but that Chestnut song is fucking very relevant to everything that happens. If you're watching a police beating someone to death, you better fucking hit that Chestnut drop. I'm telling you, it's something else, and it's not right. It's not right. I don't know what to say, man. That fucking guy ruining my life, bro.
Okay. And now you motherfuckers are like, talk about Ethan's response, which I did, which is unacceptable. Okay? It's not good. It's bad. But if you want me to like meme over it further and further and like keep talking about it, like it's just at a certain point.
Look, here's the thing with Hassan. He's like really close friends with her. Okay, so like, I get it that he would be upset and that he would, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna blame Hassan for being mad or saying anything about it because like that's his friend before I was his friend. So it makes sense and it's fine. I get it. People are telling him to cancel Leftovers, which I think is a little bit crazy. But here, let's watch. These are clips from before that I found on the subreddit.
You're getting your wishes, okay? You're getting your wishes. All the drama frogs, everyone else that just exclusively is interested in like blood sport or whatever. I will give in. I will cave to you, and I will describe what happened and what my opinions are. Even though it's like such an open and shut, obvious like Ethan did something very fucking wrong. Atrioc did something.
Dude, I don't want to cause any problems. I haven't talked to Hassan, Okay, so I'm just reacting to what he said. Because actually, some people are mad at him, and I think that's ridiculous too. And I think let's just watch it. Whatever.
Very fucking weird and gross. Both are.
One thing that I
Ethan
do want to say here, actually,
obvious, like Ethan did something very fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Atrioc did something very fucking weird and gross.
I don't like how he like holds them on the same pedestal, right? Like, I mean, I did something really stupid. No, I accept that it's wrong. But let's not put it on the same pedestal, at least, right? Like, I feel like what he did's got to be at least a little worse than you know what I mean? I didn't fucking. I could call into a stream. Let's see. Like it's like I don't like this comparison. That's all I'm saying. I accept that what I did was fucked up. What do you want? I apologize. What are you fucking guys crazy? I literally texted her. What do you want me to say? You want me to delete my channel? Like, genuinely. I did apologize. Literally the first fucking thing. Because people who are just watching him who don't know anything about me are gonna be like, oh God, Ethan, like, it's like, I'm sorry. It was, you know. Let me see if Hassan wants to talk. But I get it. Hassan's being a good friend to her and Ludwig, which I totally understand. Right? Yeah, don't rechat. I guess you're right.
Both are indefensible. You know,
I mean,
there's no perspective.
I'm sorry, but saying, I mean, listen, what I did was indefensible, but I don't think they're equally indefensible. Okay? Like, am I crazy? Yeah, I was talking to Hassan. One sec. Sorry, guys. Just all happening live right now. And then here's this, I guess. Here, I don't know.
And you should directly apologize to Q.
Wait, how am I making it worse? I said I fucked up. It was fucked up. It was super fucked up, and I feel horrible about it. And I immediately apologized to her. I don't.
Duty. What the fuck? You're still associating with him? Wait, what?
I mean, look, his response is the same as mine. He said, if Cutie tells him, he'll cancel leftovers, which, I mean, she's not going to, I mean, I'd be shocked, but you know what I mean? yeah, you know what? I fucked up. There's no point in being like, oh, well, this and that is worse, whatever. You know what I mean? That's it. No more chestnut soundbite? Yeah, see, I mean, I'm not trying to defend myself. Jesus Christ. How am I defending myself? I just said, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I feel horrible to Cutie. I immediately apologized, and I mean, look, she didn't deserve that. And what's the saddest part about it is that the saddest part about it is that I actually really respect her, and I 100%, think that the pain she's experiencing is totally valid. So I didn't. It just sucks that I made her feel any worse in that really horrible situation she was in. I mean, she was super vulnerable, and it was super fucked up. So you know what I mean? That's what it is. I can call him the Hassan, or I can make an Ethan Klein video. Is it? I'll call him real fast, just to clear the air. I should rewatch Cutie's video. You really think that's a good idea? I come before you as a man who has fucked up, who feels horribly. I don't know what came over me, dude, in that moment. I'm a fucking demon, dude. I don't even know what to say. Like, the unfortunate truth about my life is that I have a history of doing this shit, bro. And I hate it every time. The first time this happened, I worked for this in college. Me and my buddy were working for this gardener. He was a super nice guy. He treated us great. He even bought us In-N-Out for lunch every day, which was kind of insane at the time. Like, oh my God, that's so generous. Who would do that? And then we were talking over lunch, and he mentioned that he was a Jehovah's Witness. And me and my buddy, he was talking about like some really deep. The fucked up thing was that I asked him, "Tell me about what you believe in." Like, I asked him, and then him, being the sweet soul that he is, started to tell me in detail what it means. That's fair. The Madam You said, Ethan, I don't think you should cover breaking stories during a live. That's a pretty good advice right there. Especially like sensitive ones, you know what I mean? It's actually a good idea. Yes, so I asked him, yo, tell me about what you believe in. And then he starts telling me, and it was a little bit more intense than I anticipated, but he told me just like that the end of day is coming, and we believe in all this, and you know that end of the world is right around the corner, and the Jehovah, I don't remember, but it was really intense like that. And I looked at my buddy, and we looked at each other in the eyes, and I knew in that moment that I was doomed. I was doomed. And I started fucking giggling right in his goddamn face. And I felt horrible. I asked this motherfucker to tell me about himself. And then he goes, yeah, I guess it is a little bit nutty. Sounds a little bit nutty. He said that to me, which made me feel horrible. Well, yeah, obviously I regret watching the video. The thing was, like, I was goofing and laughing about him apologizing with his wife, and I was in goblin mode already that whole fucking day after Rebecca Black. I need to, like, step away when I get in that mood. But, well then, okay, so that's not even the worst part. So now we've established, me and my friend, when we stare each other in the eyes, we start laughing, okay? The worst part was like a few weeks later, and guys, this is horrific. I think I've told this story once, and I'm just saying, like, this is probably the worst fucking thing I've ever done. A mutual friend of ours, we were all into writing poetry and stuff. And bro, this was so fucked up, dude. I told it once before, but oh my God, dude. And so fuck yeah, don't share. People are saying don't share. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. I'm just being honest though. I'm just being honest, right? Like, it's fucked up. It is what it is. And she's reading a poem about, like, something terrible that happened to her childhood, something, like, really serious. She's sharing it with us. And, you know, I like this person. I respect this person. I really care about this person. We're friends. And she's reading this poem to us. And I look at this motherfucker and we catch eyes real fast. Bro, I'm telling you, dude. That was one of the worst moments of my life. Because she's pouring her soul out. And I literally... I couldn't stop laughing, dude. It was the worst feeling. Like, it wasn't even funny, and I wasn't even like... And it wasn't even good. It wasn't funny. It wasn't good. I couldn't stop laughing. It was horrible. And she kept reading. I think he was laughing too. Which is, it's so insane that she's opening her fucking heart to us and we both start laughing. I mean, it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. And yeah, that's fucked up. And so it is fucked up. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I did it. Yeah, I told that story before. But I don't know why she was watching. I wasn't even listening to her, right? And I told Zach, I said, play the fucking Chestnut song, okay? I'm just gonna lay it all out. And I wasn't even really listening to what she said. I was just in my goblin head. Like, you know what they call it? Their lizard brain. I was in my goblin brain. And I told Zach, play the fucking Chestnut song. It's not Zach's fault at all, by the way. Y'all shouldn't blame Zach at all. Is it the Tourette's people trying to give me an out? It's not the Tourette's. I'm just a fucking psycho. But the point is that I don't know why I did that, and I'm really sorry about it. You know? I mean, ultimately, this is Dan's fault for not having a kill switch earlier. Ultimately, we should all blame Dan for this, the tragedy. I tried to blame Zach. It was a shtick. I wasn't gonna let him take the sword for it. I thought it would be funny for Zach's, legacy, because that's his whole thing with the Trisha thing, and he did it once before. It was the Trisha one and the Bobby Lee one. So I thought it would be, part of his legacy. It could be part of his legacy, but as soon as he voiced it that he made him uncomfortable, then I knew I was gonna, fess up. You know what I mean? I wasn't really gonna let Zach fucking take the heat, especially since he was uncomfortable. Yeah, but it's Dan's fault. So Dan did not have the kill switch in time. Your idea of shtick isn't the best. Well, no, you're right. Clearly not. Not in that moment.